This is the John Bontrager pregame show, and it's happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there, to the Trojan Nation. We just finished our alumni Thanksgiving practice, Coach. You're preparing for your 5th state championship game. Hopefully we get our 3rd state title. Congratulations, and what a great morning it was.
Well, it's really great to be here today, especially practicing on Thanksgiving means that you're really good and you're playing for a state championship. But what was really fun about today was the hundreds of guys that came out here to the practice field this morning at Ray Skillman Stadium, and we had a great time from 8 o'clock on, meeting and greeting and eating donuts and just seeing all the kids from the past, and even from the 1964 teams to the 2018 team. It was a real tribute to our program and to the kids and everybody that wanted to get away from their wives in the morning on Thanksgiving. But we appreciate that. We had a great picture of everybody in the Ray Skillman Stadium, so look online for that. But I want to take a second here. This is not the wind blowing in Coach Holt's eyes here. He just found out that Trevor Holt just got a scholarship at Ball State, so we're all extremely happy, especially financially. So congratulations to Trevor and all the kids still playing out there this weekend in college football. Go ahead.
Thanks. Turn our attention to the game. Carmel.
Oh, game. We got a game.
Yeah, we got a game. Thank you, though. 3rd time around, we're going to play the team from the north in the state championship and give them a great tribute. They're a wonderful traditional program. Obviously, when you came here, you said we have to beat Carmel, and you did it very early on, and we've been able to continue this, and now it's almost a tradition. We play them in the state championship. How about this game, and what are you looking for?
Well, the Trojans have come back from a long way, 0-3 to playing in the state championship game. Extremely proud of that. Extremely proud of last week's effort in the semi-state, beating a great Ben Davis team and beating a great Warren Central team. Now we got to play 3 MIC teams in a row, and that's the best thing about it, because if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And so when we win the state championship, it'll mean something, because we have beat the best teams in the bracket all the way through the state. Just extremely proud of our kids. This is one of the most improved football teams I've ever coached, and we just need to, we just finished our practice, and it was a little bit unfocused. It's Thanksgiving. We're getting ready to go in and have our Thanksgiving prayer and be off with our weekend, but we're ready to get out and play some football, and I hope everybody can get out to Lucas Oil.
Coach, when you look at this game, I've heard a lot of people talk about it's going to be Carmel's offensive line against Center Grove's defensive line. Both are really, really solid units, and do you see it the same way, or how do you see this game going?
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate picture, but I know this. I don't know how much better the Carmel's offensive line's got. They're really good, but I know our defensive line has become amazing, and if we play like we can on the defensive line, we should be okay. It's blocking and tackling. The big difference will be our offense in week 3 versus our offense in week 14. I think we've gotten better. Carmel's defense is the best we've played in week 3, and it's still the best in the state right now probably, so it's going to be a tremendous effort from our kids to play against a great defense.
You talked a little bit about the team earlier. When you took the field back in August, it was a lot of youth, a lot of sophomores. Our backfield we were talking about was, full of sophomores and 1 junior, and that was Delp, who never run the ball on the varsity level, and they're no longer that. They're experienced now. They've seen everything being thrown to them. Got Carson back. It's just you guys have really come together, and when you go into Lucas Oil, is there anything that's obviously, other than the atmosphere, that's different that you got to be focused on, or is it just a normal game?
It's a normal game. Yeah, obviously the atmosphere is different, but these kids are used to playing in big games. Just hearing and seeing got to be a little bit different. It's going to take a little bit of adjustment time. You don't get a lot of practice time. You don't get a lot of warm-up time to adjust to that. But I know one thing. Carson Steele being gone this year has destroyed our record, but it's improved our program, because 3 or 4 kids had to step up and get better at a young age. And now he's back, and it's like candles on the cake now. This is the perfect scenario. What a great story, what a great Cinderella story about believing and never giving up is this football team this year.
This always seems to be when you're playing Carmel and the old Polar Express, the belief to ring the bell, right? We've been ringing the bell for a few weeks now. So, listen, I'll let you get back to your team. Let's see everybody out at Lucas Oil. Congratulations on getting this team to another title run, and we're rooting for you.
Hey, thanks for everybody that stayed with us from the beginning this year, and I'll be there Saturday rooting this great football team of ours on. It's a great time of the year to represent our community, Center Grove High School, and the fine young men that are in our locker room right now. I can't be more proud to be your coach. Go Trojans.